We talked about the Real Dorm Challenge earlier. I've never heard about this at a college campus before, but it's happening at RIT right now.
RIT President Bill Destler and his roommate, Ozzy Urritia. I'm trying to make sure I pronounce it right.
Ozzy Urritia,
Oh,
I believe. I don't know. Did we get that right?
I think so.
Good morning to you both.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And I hear, so Ozzy is your roommate. How's it going there, and how long have you been roommates so far, Mr. President?
Oh, we've been roommates for what, about 12 hours now, Ozzy? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
But we were sleeping for about 4 of those.
So what has your day consisted of then so far? Just going in for breakfast?
No, well, today, yes. And I had breakfast with a few students who were having an 8 o'clock class. It's kind of quiet around here now. But last night, we came in, what, actually about 3 in the afternoon. Moved into the dorms and then hung out with the students all night, partied a little bit, and then we watched them study for a long time.
You partied a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm curious to know, what is the most surprising part of your student experience so far?
Well, first of all, they operate on a different clock than I think we do.
Yeah.
You know, they started studying actually around 10 o'clock after having a certain amount of fun. Seemed to study till 2 or 3 in the morning and then go to sleep. That seems to be not exactly on my current time cycle.
Yeah, I remember when I was in college never going to bed before 2, usually around 4, and that was normal for me. You think you could get used to it again if you had to?
I probably could readjust, I'm not sure. I will say that it's very impressive to see these students all studying at 10 o'clock on a Sunday night.
Ozzy, I'm curious to know from you too, what are you hoping that that President Destler learns from this experience, from his time with you?
I think that just to see like how we live and our classes, just see how chaotic our schedule can be.
But Ozzy, I got to ask you, you know, a lot of people are going to assume that, you know, you got to act differently when the president's around. You know, I mean, he's praising you for studying on a Sunday night at 10. I hope that's a normal schedule.
Well, our professors don't really cut us some slack, so we kind of have to do that. If not, we get yelled at.
It is pretty neat, though. I imagine you think it's pretty cool that not just the president, but some other administrators, too, are doing this, are kind of, you know, they're rooming with you all so that they can see what student life is really like and hopefully learning something along the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also learning a lot because I imagine President Destler is very serious and he has a sense of humor.
He does.
He's awesome.
And President Destler, before we let you go, how would you describe your mission? I think we understand, but what are you getting out of it so far, and how would you describe it overall?
Well, I think it's a wonderful opportunity to actually live the student experience, learn a bit, and frankly, to find a few things in which we can improve. The students claim that the food here has been better since we arrived. I'm not sure I believe that. But it's going to be interesting to see to what extent we come out of this for ideas in which the student experience can be improved here at RIT.
And how many faculty and administrators are involved in this, and how long is the commitment?
It's 3 days, and I think there's about 23 administrators and faculty involved.
Well, we hope you get some rest eventually. Not too much partying there, okay?
All right, I'll do my best.
All right. Thank you to President Destler and to Ozzy as well.
Ozzy, you're a good sport. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, very good. I was going to tell him the key is you schedule all your classes to be done by Friday.
So
but he'll be done by Friday anyway.
That's just 3 days. He'll be done by Wednesday.
A 3-day commitment, yeah.